I wanted to talk to you because you're a daily vlogger, and so you are actively going out there. You're one of the people who goes along on the streets and like that.
Yeah, sometimes. It's not all I do, but I've
No,
been
it's
doing
not
a lot
all
of
you
it
do,
recently.
but you do it very regularly on
Yeah.
like you do like a month spurt.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think about the personal stuff that you are sharing? Do you ever feel like there's too much or a limit that you want to hold back from your audience?
I definitely think that it's actually easier than you would think, because obviously, like, you choose what you film, and there are lots of elements of my day, of anybody's day, that are fine to share with the internet.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have complete control over what you don't. And I've always made it a priority on my channel to limit what I share, but make sure that what I'm sharing is the honest truth.
So, what is the stuff that you aren't sharing? Would you say is like the line? Is it family stuff?
It's not even like specific personal issues. It's more of a like mentality. For instance, I don't like complaining for the sake of complaining.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever have an issue, I try to describe it in a way that's applicable to everyone watching and include a positive way of dealing with it, because I never want people to be watching something that isn't useful to them. So what I cut out is just the stuff that I don't think would be helpful for people to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's like my own personal life stuff. I don't really talk about dating or relationships.
Don't talk about boys.
Yeah, like I don't know. I've never thought that like my specific dating situations thus far have been applicable or helpful.
So there's a lot of not just gay vloggers, but there's kind of like a tradition now and like a subgenre of vlogging that is very relationship based. So it's two people who are in a relationship making videos together for an audience.
Mm-hmm.
So in the past, I've done kind of a collaborative thing with somebody that I was seeing, but it was private. So we uploaded videos for each other, and it was like just a nice little flirty thing. It was fine. But now it seems like people are doing that as not necessarily for profit making, but for entertainment. Do you think that there's... what do you think of that?
What do I think of it? I think that couples vlogs have a very specific purpose, and I think that for couples who are willing to do that and put themselves out there, they're definitely... they're serving a certain need in especially young gay people, to just be able to see that you can be a happy couple in a gay relationship and it can be normal. This wasn't gay specific, but that's just like what I watch.
No. Yeah.
So when I first, because I actually didn't start really watching couples vlogs until around this summer, and so when I finally got around to it, I have a tremendous respect for them, because I don't think I could ever do that. There's this whole situation where, you know, you're broadcasting a relationship, and then you have viewers as a third party, and sometimes that they can have input on your relationship and opinions about it. Mm-hmm. And that whole, I don't know how I would personally manage that, but for those who choose to deal with that because of the positive effects they can have on the LGBT youth community, like, I mean, more power to them. I really...
It's doubtless that they do have these positive impacts, but do you think that they might also possibly be raising expectations of what people want out of relationships? Because of, the ones that I watch, you never see conflict. Everybody's happy as all the time, and relationships are not like that. My parents have been married 25 years. My mum throws potatoes at my dad. No joke. Do you think that does...
That's so sad.
Oh no,
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
It's lovingly tossing potatoes at him.
Good.
It's fine.
The concept of throwing potatoes makes me giggle. I'm so sorry.
It's just whatever's like disposable at the time. But do you think that raising expectations maybe to an unrealistic level, do you think that can ever do damage?
I mean, yeah, of course. There's a good and bad side to every kind of content that you're going to put out there. But I would rather people's expectations for a relationship be higher than average than lower. I mean, I think we already get so much of the, relationship drama with celebrity relationships, with I mean, we see so much couple fighting. So I don't know. I mean, it is overly positive and it is unrealistic. But I think in the end, if that gives people hope, that they can, if they can see their dream of a relationship idealized and they can believe it's real, then at least they can, want to strive for that instead of seeing something that I don't know.
You know what? No, you're doing very well, and I had the opposite opinion of that, and you've actually just convinced me otherwise.
Oh, stop it.
Like, no, like that, like, you've just clicked me over, and that very rarely happens because I'm a pig-headed bastard. So well done.
Well, thank you. I don't know. I was just talking. It's the power of positivity and smile.
Do you want to say goodbye? Can you say goodbye for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it for the interview, but thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Okay, bye!
Bye. Yeah, do you want to take over the channel?
Goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're a dickhead.